Alright, y'all, so let me show you guys how I bleach knots on my closures. It's the same way I do frontals as well. I'll probably have another video for that as well, but here's how I bleach the knots on a closure, a 4x4. And what we're trying to do is get those little black dots out. The first thing I like to do is get a hairspray or foam wrap to comb back the flyaways. I guess that's their like baby hairs or something, but it's in the way, okay? So I'm just brushing that back, and I like to use either a foam wrap or hairspray. Some people use water. And what we're trying to do is get those little black dots. Let me see, those like little ants. And look, I guess niggas done found out about the little black dots. So, you know, I'm gonna show you how to make that kind of blend. Kind of, yeah, not look so like little black ants. For closures, I do 1 scoop, 6x6, a scoop and a half. And then for like frontals, I do 2 scoops. And I like to use 30 volume developer because to me, it's not too fast, it's not too slow. It's right in the middle. And the brand you use is important too. This is Clairol. And I kind of eyeball the developer. So if you're new, just kind of put in a little at a time, because you want this type of consistency. You want it very thick. You don't want it runny, because it will seep through the lace and over process your knots and probably bleach your hair, and it'll just be a mess. So you want it that thick, and I like to start from the bike, okay, the bike, because those knots back there, man, they are big. I don't know why. Well, I don't know, but they are big, okay? And they are hard to bleach. So I start back there, and no lie, sometimes I'll let it sit for like 5 minutes and then go to the front, because the front doesn't take as long as the back, in my opinion. Yes, it does depend on the company as well. But so I start from the back, work my way to the front, kind of press it in, but not all the way, you know, kind of like a little press, but not my whole body weight press. And I like to just kind of pat it down on some aluminum foil. You can use saran wrap as well. Some people don't use anything. It's up to you. I like to use foil, and then I wrap it so it can process. And for this closure, it took 15 minutes. It depends, like I said, on the company, how long it'll take. I've bleached knots twice, so it just depends. And it's been 15 minutes, and that's what you want. You want that color. You want it to look like that. You don't see any dots. Everything is brassy, and so it's perfect. And I like to rinse it out with hot water. Back in the day, we used to use neutralizing shampoo. Remember that? With the orange shampoo? We don't do that no more. So yeah, we just do hot water to stop it from processing. And then we follow up with a purple shampoo. That still is the same. And the reason why you use purple shampoo, it's a toning shampoo, and it's designed for blonde hair, blonde, brassy hair tones. So that's why you use purple shampoo, because that's gonna get that brassy out. If you look on the color wheel, purple cancels out orange and yellow. So, you know, another reason that is why you use purple shampoo. A lot of blondes, they use purple shampoo. So you know how when you buy 613 hair, you dip it in purple shampoo water to kind of get that brass out. So that's kind of what that is. So you definitely want to do that. I let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then I rinse it out with cool water. But you can let it sit for how long you feel it needs to sit. You know, if you over processed it, you may want to let it sit for a little longer. So just kind of depends on, you know, how brassy it is. I like to use Shimmer Lights, Ion, you know, different purple brands like that. Different purple shampoo brands like that. Excuse me. So that's it. Basically, so I'm just kind of showing you guys like how the closure looks. It was very realistic, very natural. You know, you could tell like once you tint it, it's gonna blend in flawlessly. And I'm just kind of pressing out the closure with my pressing comb and wax stick. I definitely recommend getting a pressing comb to press out your roots on your closure personally. And you don't have to get a stove. You can get a plug-in one, but definitely get one. Okay, definitely get one. And that's it for this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Mwah.